Hello everyone in YouTube land. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year everyone. I hope you had a great Christmas and I know I did. It was great having some time off, eating good food and relaxing with some good wine. And of course, I have been working on the album. So it was a great Christmas and I'm ready for a new year. And hopefully you are as well. So in today's episode, I wanted to list the 10 best albums from 2022 and or at least what I have been listening to. So yeah, it's a personal top 10 album list from me. So and yeah, we have to start with of course Kampfar till Clovers takt. Amazing album, atmosphere and great written songs, and I love the soundscape on this album. It's perfect for my taste. So Kampfar, they would of course make this list. So keep up the good work, guys. I'm looking forward to the next one. And we have to also mention, or I mean, put Dark Funeral with We Are the Apocalypse on this list. Amazing black metal album. Dark Funeral, they have been going at it for many years, and yeah, they keep on delivering, and this album is amazing. It's what you would expect from Dark Funeral, no more, no less. I love the songs, and it's a variety in the songs, and yeah, and I really, yeah, I have listened a lot to this album the last year. So Dark Funeral, I hope we get to hear more in the future, and we have to also mention Vermilion with the album Ruska. This was a surprise to me because I hadn't heard Vermilion before. So I discovered it last year. So and fantastic atmosphere in this album. It's melodic, beautiful songs with the, yeah, like I said, the right atmosphere. So amazing album from Vermilion. And this was third on the list. And of course, Djevel with the album Nå skreider natten sort. And we are talking, I have talked about all these albums before, but yeah, with Djevel you get that yeah, black metal atmosphere. For me, the more old school black metal atmosphere, but in yeah, wrapped up in a somewhat modern package, but amazing album from Jewel, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. And Gira with the album Mirage, fantastic album. I have listened a lot to this album as well, and this is, yeah, black metal in a more modern soundscape, and yeah. But anyways, it's great black metal, and it's loaded with fantastic atmosphere. And I have listened a lot to this album as well last year, and yeah, amazing. Looking forward to the next one. And this was number 5 on the list, and now to the next one, number 6 on the list. Yeah, we have to, of course, include Behemoth with Opus Contra Naturam. Amazing album. Behemoth, they keep on delivering every time, as I have talked about before on the channel, and yeah, these guys, they keep on delivering fantastic music, and Behemoth, they have progressed a bit since the early days. I like the soundscape, and they have toned it down a little bit, maybe, but it's still Behemoth, and a great album. So looking forward to the next one. And to the 7th on the list, that's Evergreen with the album A Heartless Portrait. And yeah, I have been listening a lot to this album last year as well, and we are talking about more progressive metal music, and it's clean vocals all the way, and but amazing written songs, and the vocals, yeah, I really enjoy this album, and I have been listening a lot to this album, like the others, and but Evergreen, I've heard of the band in the past, of course, but I haven't been listening that much to that band, yeah, ever really, but that album is amazing, and yeah, and of course every album that I'm talking about on this list, I will link it below to Spotify, that is, so you can go and check it out yourself, but yeah, amazing. Number 8 on the list, and that's of course Mashuga with the Immutable. Yeah, amazing. It's Mashuga. What else is there to say? Fantastic album. It's, yeah, those bone-crushing riffs, and yeah, amazing album. And Mashuga, dear God, I have been listening to Mashuga since 1995, 96. So these guys, yeah, they keep on delivering, and to my and your pleasure, and yeah, amazing album, and yeah, I've been listening a lot to this album last year. And number 9 on the list, I had to, of course, include Ramstein with the album Sight as well. Yeah, it's Ramstein. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, great album, and yeah, I love Ramstein. The music videos, the music, everything. Nothing more to say, really. Great album once again from Ramstein. And the 10th album on the list that I had to include was Ghost with Impera. Great album, and you know, Ghost, they have kind of reinvented the wheel, so to speak. They have on this album, and yeah, we are talking about the good old 90s here in regards to the style, but they have done an amazing job with this album, and they are really skilled musicians, and yeah, I really enjoy Ghost. It puts a smile on my face when I'm listening to that band. It's amazing. I really enjoy it. So it had to be on this list, and yeah, I listen to a lot of different bands and styles and everything. So yeah, it's good to mix it up a bit. And you know, I draw inspiration from different things. It's not like I'm sitting all day long and listen to Vindir and yeah, Satyricon and you name it, black metal. I draw inspiration from a lot of different things. So yeah, but this is the albums that I have been listening a lot to the last year. So I had to include it on the list. Yeah, every band that I have talked about. So yeah, that's my top 10 album list from 2022. So I will, like I said, link it below so you can go and check it out yourself. Every band, album that I've talked about. And yeah, that's all I had for this episode. Yeah, like I said before, I have been, or like I said in the introduction, I have been working on the album, and yeah, I'm getting there. So and yeah, I'm really pleased with where I'm at with the soundscape. And I don't know if I have mentioned this before, but usually when I make an album, I don't do the vocals before the soundscape, all the instruments are ready and mixed. That's the way I have been doing it since forever. And so, but like I told I have told you before, there is a lot of work with an album. So and it has taken longer for me than I first expected. So, but I'm on the right track, as I have said before, and so yeah, it takes time, but I'm working on it. Have been doing a lot lately. So yeah, that was all that I had for this episode. Please subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm talking about, and hit that like button, and that would be much appreciated. So but I hope you have a fantastic Friday and weekend, and yeah, and now if you haven't heard some of the band's albums that I've talked about, go check it out, and yeah, then it will be a great weekend, I'm sure. So just check it out. So I hope to see you next time. So in the meantime, stay black. I will see you next time. Goodbye.